As long as you're comfortable. All right, CMA Fest. We are barely making it through day one because, wow, honestly, we did not realize all the stuff and everybody. The booths are so close. You get actual feedback sometimes from other people.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you hear it.
Huh.
It's crazy.
Wow.
You should have been here all day.
Makes it interesting. I have been here all day, just not in here. You
Yeah.
know.
Really?
Yeah.
You ain't done a lot of interviews today?
I've done a couple.
Just a couple?
Just a couple. Yeah, I started out on the reverb stage, and then I came back over here and did a couple meet and greets, and
Sweet.
now I'm knocking out some interviews.
How'd you like the reverb stage?
I liked it a lot.
Did you?
Yeah.
I haven't been down there.
It's really cool, just like right in front of the Bridgestone.
Yeah.
It's exciting. It's, it feels very Nashville.
Cool.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
When I was looking into you,
Okay.
I seen that CMT had made you the next woman of country.
Yes.
Is that in 24?
I'm in the class of the next women of country. Yes.
Awesome.
So there's a handful of us, but I am honored to be one of them.
That is cool.
Yes.
I love that.
Yes.
I don't do a lot of Q&A, so just jump right in there.
Okay. Awesome.
How many years have you been coming here to CMT? CMA Fest?
This is actually my second year, because the last 3 years I have been in Mexico for Casey Donahue's Boots on the Beach, so I play that festival.
Oh, dude, I want to do that.
It is so awesome.
I don't want to play. I just want to go down there.
It's amazing. You should totally do it. And they do multiple weekends, but it just so happened like the weekends that I was on were same as CMA Fest, and so I kind of took my free vacation to Mexico.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't blame you.
So I'm kind of jumping back in, but I did it in 2019, and a couple of things when I got back from Mexico last year and the year before, but this is the first year back since COVID, just kind of being in it with CMA Fest.
With how COVID shut down everything and all that other crap,
right?
I mean, it's just like, it's kind of like you could just delete that whole year.
Sure.
Just go by it. Just done, you know? And it's just crazy because everything stopped.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe the world stopped.
I know. It's crazy. And it's so weird to believe that it wasn't that long ago, because it feels like.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of people, their careers, everything.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just nuts.
Yeah. I moved back into my mom and daddy's house.
Yeah.
I did. I got out of Dodge.
My daughter and granddaughter had to move in, so.
Yep. That's how it goes.
I know. It's like, you raise your kids and you kick them out.
Right. That's my plan.
And next thing you know, they're knocking on the door. Hey. If I'd never answered that door, I could still run around in my underwear.
Well, maybe one day. Probably not.
By then, they'll be wanting to put me in an old age home. So,
right.
I mean, I don't think the nurses want to see me run around the home in my underwear.
Yeah.
That ain't going to happen. Oh, man. Woman Out of Love.
Yes.
I like that song.
Thank you.
I got a bad habit. I listen to people's music and I write down which ones I like.
Yeah.
And the other one that resonated with me. So You Think You Want a Cowboy.
Oh, why did that resonate with you?
Because there's so many people out there that says they want a specific type of guy.
Yes.
And when they get that guy, they ain't got a clue.
There you go. There you go. I'm just out here doing the Lord's work.
I'm telling you.
And all of these women that watched Yellowstone one time, they think they want a cowboy.
Everybody wants a Rip till Rip, tears their brother's throat out and throws him down a ravine.
It ain't all it's cracked up to be.
No, it ain't. Because there's a whole different set of rules that people don't understand out there.
There really is. Yeah. I mean, it's a whole different world. And, it's what I come from. My whole family has rodeoed as far back as I can tell, and Yeah, they make for great men. But
Yeah.
there's like this 20 to like 35 is it's it's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, I mean,
Yeah.
I was born and raised in Nashville,
Okay.
but my dad always had me out on the farms,
Uh-huh.
baling hay, hanging tobacco,
Yeah.
chasing pigs,
Yep.
doing all the fun little piggy stuff and,
Yep.
and everything else. And you learned a lot.
You do. It toughens you up real quick.
It does. But,
Sometimes not in the best way.
well, I mean, what people don't understand, though, is when you're raised in it, you growed up in it,
Yeah.
and this is what you learned from it, your tolerance level
Yeah.
isn't where everybody else's tolerance level is.
Right.
This is the way it's got to be, and that's it.
That's it. Yes. Very hard-headed.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I get told all the time. Somebody even bought me a shirt from Walmart that says I'm not an asshole or something. I forgot what it was. But it was totally hilarious. I love the hell out of it. But yeah, those are the two songs really that I really did like, and I did.
Well, thank you.
I laughed my butt off when I listened to that. So you think you want a cow? I laughed. I literally did. I mean, I was just like, she fucking nailed it.
My favorite thing is to play that song live and just to watch like all of the old cowboys in the back of the bar just like smiling and just kind of
Yeah.
shaking their head because they know it's true.
Yeah, it is.
And I'll have these like big gruff cowboys come up to me after the show and be like, "Ma'am, where can I find that song so I can send that to my daughter?"
Exactly. I mean, there was oh God. I was listening to your song and I was laughing my butt off, and I watched something else. I forgot what it was. I can't remember her name, and I do apologize because I'm bad with names. I'm really bad with names.
Oh, you're fine.
That's why you're on this pad right in front of me.
Yeah.
But she was talking about Concrete Cowboys.
Oh.
The Broadway Cowboys. That's it. Broadway Cowboys.
Oh, I like Concrete Cowboys.
Yeah, and it was just like,
Is that a song? That needs to be a song.
no, it was Broadway Cowboys talking about guys
Okay.
coming in and buying the hats and all this and
Yeah.
trying to be something that they wasn't.
Yeah.
And I was just like, people could just listen to these two songs and have an epiphany of life right there.
Right.
It's crazy.
Yeah, the Broadway Cowboys they're a different thing.
Don't even get me going there. So you're third gen rodeo girl. What did you do?
So I tied goats and I roped calves and I was a rodeo queen.
I can see that.
Yeah. I ran barrels and poles, but I was never really any good at it, so I kind of...
I always love watching the barrel racers.
I do too. I was just never a good barrel racer.
Yeah. Well, see, when I first started my show, I did a show with two women that hadn't been riding Harleys that much. Mm-hmm. They were real early into their riding.
Yeah.
And what I wanted to do was do a whole series of women that ride Harleys, women that ride horses, barrel racing, all that other stuff.
That's cool.
I was going in a total different direction.
That's really neat.
And then I got roped in on this.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's a lot of fun. So are you in Nashville now?
Yeah, I live here.
Sweet.
I've been here. It was 8 years last week.
Awesome.
Yep.
I love that.
8 years.
All right. Well, everybody, we're going to have to go because everybody here is on a little agenda, schedule, whatever the hell you want to call it.
Yep.
It's nothing but fun. Kylie, I really appreciate you coming on.
Well, thank you. I appreciate your time. Thanks for talking with me.
I appreciate you putting up for me. So, I mean, yeah. I'm just weird. Everybody, hey, tell everybody your website so I can check you out.
Yeah, follow along, KylieFrey.com, and Frey is Frey, like Glenn.
Frey.
Yes.
See, I was gonna say Frey,
That's okay. Most people do.
and then I got corrected.
And then you can follow along at Kylie French Fry on all the socials.
All right. Awesome. Love it. Y'all check her out and definitely listen. I'm telling you, ladies out there, listen. So you think you want a cowboy. That song says it all. It will wake your ass up. I'm telling you. That's just the way it is. Appreciate you, Kylie. Love you. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
We'll see y'all later. Bye.